You can join WDNA for the 2019 Miami Downtown Jazz Festival, April 9 through 13, featuring performances by NEA jazz master and saxophone great Benny Golson, and many other top artists. Info, schedule, and tickets at miamidowntownjazzfestival.org. You can join WDNA for the 2019 Miami Downtown Jazz Festival, April 9 through 13, featuring performances by NEA jazz master and saxophone great Benny Golson.
Good morning, South Florida. Welcome to another edition of UM's Frost Jazz Hour, right here on WDNA 88.9 FM, the home of serious jazz. My name is Chuck Bergeron. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the program. Thank you for tuning in. A special welcome to our live studio audience. We got a full house today. You know that each week at this time we bring you a great variety of talent from the highly acclaimed Frost School of Music, incredible student groups, faculty, alumni, the dean. You never know who's going to be in here. Well, this morning, the cream of the crop, the premier jazz vocal ensemble at the Frost School, and in my opinion, the premier jazz vocal ensemble in the country. The Extensions Jazz Vocal Group under the direction of Dr. Kate Reid is here live in the studio, some of the most unbelievable musicians that you're going to hear, and we're going to have a great time listening and talking and meeting these people and talking about exciting things coming up. And our very special guest this morning, please help me to welcome Dr. Kate Reid. Welcome, Dr. Reid.
Thank you so very much. Glad to be here. Thanks, Chuck.
We have a bunch of concerts we want to talk about and a bunch of events we want to get people to come to, and we want to talk about your vision for the program and some awards and some traveling. There's a lot to get to, but let's get to the music first, okay? What's the first selection this morning?
We're going to start with a composition by Peter Eldridge. This is a piece called Sunday Driver.
Sunday driver, consider the concept in your mind, if you will.
Nothing pressing, no place to go, and happy never go faster than slow.
Whatever happened to the Sunday driver? Is he a nuisance or a gentle reminder of just keeping one day simple as can be? No phone in his pocket, he's content to be out of touch, and matters so important suddenly don't mean much. Such is the journey of the Sunday driver.
Time flies fast on its own. You don't need to push or shove. What are you running from or chasing after?
He's just let him pass. Nothing to do but drive and dream and dream. Just drive and dream. Just drive and dream.
So that day today, Sure, what are you running from? Oh, chasing after ease of just the past.
Oh, how I envy the slow-going Sunday survivor. Just look at him smile without a care in the world.
His patience, his virtue, he just wants the day to last.
And me, I seem to be going nowhere. Fast, so fast, too fast, so fast. Take the suggestion of the Sunday driver.
Wow, these guys sound great. We're listening this morning to the Extensions Jazz Vocal Group under the direction of Dr. Kate Reid. And we want you guys to meet all of these fine musicians. We have 6 vocalists and 4 instrumentalists. It sounds like a great band. They've got a great band sound, a great ensemble sound. We're in recital season at the University of Miami, and we've just completed some incredible recitals. Miss Garcia just completed hers. And the lady that I want to introduce you to right now just completed hers as well. Please say hello to Miss Alex Brandenburg. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
And for those of you that don't know, Alex is a senior, and she is coming back next year. She is going to be Dr. Reid's teaching assistant as she works on her master's degree. Congratulations on that, and we're very happy that you're staying. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about working in this group and the level of commitment and the level of intensity as you get this ensemble to sound so incredible.
Yeah, I thought I was an alto too before I joined Extensions. That's a lie. The level of commitment to be in this group is really high, and the lit is really challenging. And I've learned a lot, and it's really gotten my vocal technique together working on this literature. But the best part is just working with all these people, because they become your best friends, really. So you spend so much time together working on music. That's kind of the most special part, I think.
That's great. It's great to have you here. She's also a very accomplished jazz pianist. She's played in a lot of our instrumental groups as the piano player, and it's going to be great to have you for a couple of more years at least. You know, there's a doctoral program. You know, we're just putting that out there. Okay. We hope we can keep you for a long time here, but it's great to have you here as part of what we do. This ensemble and the other ensembles on the direction of Dr. Reid are all going to be in concert, and we hope that everybody can come out next Tuesday night, April the 2nd, Gusman Concert Hall, 8 p.m., 7:30 p.m., as I said, to hear all three of these incredible groups playing. So, Dr. Reid, tell us a little bit about the concert Tuesday night.
Sure. As Chuck said, this concert features all three ensembles doing a mixture of standards, contemporary tunes arranged by some of our former students and alums, as well as some of the directors. We have some pieces arranged by our jazz vocal TA, Charlie Christenson, who also directs JV2. Also, Dante Luciani, our trombone professor, is going to join us in extensions and JV1 and play in a few tunes with us. We're pretty excited.
That's very cool. Dante is a great musician and a great scat singer. If you haven't checked that out, please do. So come on out, April the 2nd, Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m., Gusman Concert Hall, valet parking available. We want to introduce you to the rest of these fine musicians, but let's get back to some more music. The second thing on the program, Dr. Reid.
We're doing another PE tune, Peter Eldridge tune. This is called Postcards and Messages, featuring our guitarist, Cameron Evans.
There's nothing like a pretty picture of some exotic place to skim the surface, cloud the issue, kick a little sand in everybody's face.
It's a quick fix with a happy ending, and I wish you were here. Just tell 'em where you've been or where you're going, hollow as a souvenir. Don't get too close, don't give out too much information. Keep it short and sweet and leave the rest to speculation. Don't you get too close, drop a funny line, an anecdote. Don't you get too close, drop a funny line, they're bound to
Keep on sending postcards, leaving messages. Sending postcards, leaving messages. Oh my, wish you were here. 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 Oh, I wish you were here. Hello, sending my best. All the rest you'll have to guess. Hello, sending my best. All the rest you'll have to guess. questions asked, no imposing, no fear of counterattack.
It's the great escape and the grand reunion.
And the best thing is no one's talking back.
Now there you go, reveling on. There you go, talking to the air. How life's so busy, who's got time? Just time enough to say, take care.
Take care.
Don't get too close, just send it off in one direction. Keep it short and sweet, and don't for some abstract connection. Don't you get too close, gotta keep the shock and drive alive. Don't you get too close, as close as you're gonna get to realize.
Keep on sending messages, leaving messages. Sending postcards, incomplete sentences. Too bad, guess you're not home. Too bad, guess you're not home. Too bad, guess you're not home. Too bad, guess you're not home.
Oh, I guess you're not home.
Hello, sending my best. All the rest you'll have to guess. Hello, sending my best. All the rest you'll have to guess.
Just keep 'em guessing.
Just keep 'em all guessing.
Just keep 'em all guessing.
Guessing, guessing. Ah.
You sound great. We're listening this morning to the Extensions Jazz Vocal Group, the premier jazz vocal ensemble in the country, in my opinion. Really, really great. 5 great singers and a trumpet player. We're going to introduce you, after the station break, we're going to introduce you to these 6 wonderful vocalists and these 4 wonderful instrumentalists. And we're going to talk to this trumpet player for a little bit and see what's going on. But we have some breaking news. Before we go to commercial, I wanted to let everybody know that in November, the one and only Sheila Jordan will be at the Frost School of Music as Dr. Reid's guest artist and the guest artist of this group, and we'll have more information about that. Breathe, Alex, breathe. We'll have more information about that coming up, but that is going to happen this November. She is a legend, and we are honored to have her participate in the Frost School of Music and with Dr. Reid and this incredible group. More about that soon. But right now, I want to take a brief pause for the cause. We'll be back very soon with Extensions, so stay tuned to the Frost Jazz Hour.
You can join WDNA for the 2019 Miami Downtown Jazz Festival, April 9 through 13, featuring performances by NEA jazz master and saxophone great Benny Golson and many other top artists. Info, schedule, and tickets at miamidowntownjazzfestival.org. You can join WDNA for the 2019 Miami Downtown Jazz Festival, April 9 through 13, featuring performances by NEA jazz master and saxophone great Benny Golson and many other top artists. Info, schedule, and tickets at miamidowntownjazzfestival.org. You can join WDNA for the 2019 Miami Downtown Jazz Festival, April 9 through 13, featuring performances by NEA jazz master and saxophone great Benny Golson and many other top artists. Info, schedule, and tickets at miamidowntownjazzfestival.org. You can join WDNA for the 2019 Miami Downtown Jazz Festival, April 9 through 13, featuring performances by NEA jazz master and saxophone great Benny Golson and many other top artists. Info, schedule, and tickets at miamidowntownjazzfestival.org. You can join WDNA for the 2019 Miami Downtown
And we're back this
Jazz
morning on the
Festival,
Frost Jazz
April
Hour. We were
9
having a
through
great time with the
13,
Extensions
featuring
Jazz Vocal
performances
Group.
by NEA Jazz Master
This group and the two
saxophone
other
great
groups
Benny
in our
Golson
program,
and
the
many
Jazz
other
Vocal
top
1 and Jazz
artists.
Vocal
Info,
2, will all be in
schedule, and
concert this
tickets
coming
at
Tuesday
Miami
night. This is
Downtown
something you
Jazz
really want to put on your
Festival.org.
calendar. Tuesday night at 7:30
You can
in
join
Gustman Concert Hall.
WDNA for the
And if you've never heard these groups live,
Miami
in addition to how
Downtown
great they
Jazz
sound,
Festival,
kind of the
April 9
joy
through
and the
13,
fun on their
featuring
faces when they're
performances
singing
by
and when they're
NEA
performing,
Jazz
that
Master
alone is
and
worth checking out.
saxophone
They bring
great
so
Benny
much to the
Golson
music.
and many
I
other
think
top
that's
artists.
a
Info,
reflection of their
schedule,
director,
and
Dr. Reid.
tickets at
But please come out
Miami
Tuesday night,
Downtown
April the
Jazz
2nd.
Festival.org.
7:30 in
You
Gustman
can
Concert Hall,
join
and hear all of these
WDNA
great
for the
jazz vocal groups.
2019 Miami
The vocal program
Downtown Jazz
has
Festival,
been
April
legendary
9
at the
through
Frost School for many,
13,
many years,
featuring
and
performances by NEA
it's going in so many great directions because of Dr. Reid and her vision for the program. The instrumentalists, we have many of them who are begging to get in these ensembles. They want to work with the singers. It's been so great. And we find people who are on other instruments who want to participate as well. I want to introduce everybody right now to a wonderful trumpet player, a master's student, a great educator with international experience as an educator as well. But he is one of the male vocalists in the Extensions vocal group. Please welcome Mr. Kyle Gemberling. Kyle, from your perspective, tell us a little bit about working in a jazz vocal group.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel quite inferior like sitting down with a group of musicians like this and realizing that they do their craft just as good, if not better, than most instrumentalists out there. It's incredible. Spending time with these guys has been incredibly humbling and a lot of fun outside of the moments of terror that I have on occasion. But it's been a very cool experience, and I've learned a lot, both about music as a whole, about my voice, and if I dare say, this experience has made me a better trumpet player as well.
That's great to hear. Just a better all-around musician. You know, you touched on something that we want to just mention. I want to mention it. For many, many years in jazz education, there was always a big chasm between the instrumentalists and the vocalists. Us versus them, which was stupid, but it was something that just happened over many, many decades. And I think that more than anybody I've ever known in my life, Kate Reid has been the person to bridge that gap. Vocalists, instrumentalists, they're all musicians, and they all bring something incredible to the table. And she has a unique gift of helping everybody to work together with that for the common goal of just playing great music together. And like you just said, making a trumpet player a better musician, making a bass player a better musician, making a vocalist a better instrumentalist. Just, you know, and seriously, more than anybody else, Dr. Reid, we owe this to you because it's a chasm that never should have been there. And tremendous respect to you for fixing that. How about a hand for Dr. Reid, one of the great jazz educators in the world, right there. What are we going to do next? We have all these great seniors. By the way, we're going to miss you. Kyle is a master's student, and he's graduating. So we're going to track his career as he goes on to many other things. Also, one of the things in his career, if you didn't know, he's been a professional educator in China. He's been teaching internationally, and he's got a lot of great things educationally on his resume, as well as the writing, the playing. Your recital was great. I was there. That was a lot of fun. And you are a great personality as well. So lots of things that we're going to be watching for with you in your career. But as I mentioned earlier, many of the people in this group are seniors, and they have just come off of incredible senior recitals. And Miss Justine Garcia, off of an incredibly successful one, is going to present a solo piece with the rhythm section. And what is the name of the tune you're going to do?
Here I'll Stay.
Here I'll Stay. Okay, so this is Miss Justine Garcia on the Frost Jazz Hour.
Though you found someone new who makes your dreams come true, please believe me when I say I'm still yours, for I love and adore you, and your happiness fills all my days. And if you're feeling down, know that I'm still around, good and happy any other way. And though my poor heart breaks in two, to know that you feel love for someone new. But if you change your mind, I won't be hard to find, dear, 'cause here I stay, though you have found someone new who makes your dreams come true. Please believe me when I say I'm still yours, for I love and I adore you. And your happiness, it fills all of my days. And if you're feeling down, I am still around. Couldn't have it any other way. And though my heart breaks in two, to know that you feel love for someone new. And if you change your mind, I won't be so hard to find, dear, 'cause here I will stay. Someone new who makes your dreams come true. Please believe me when I start to say I'm still yours, for I love and adore you. When your happiness fills all my days, and if you change your mind, I won't be hard to find. couldn't have been any other way. And though my poor heart breaks in two, to know that you feel love for someone new. But if you change your mind, I won't be so hard to find, dear, 'cause here I'll stay, oh, here I'll stay, 'cause darling, here I'll stay.
Thank you, Justine. Those are Justine's lyrics on that Jerry Mulligan tune, so we really enjoyed. Thank you so very, very much. We're going to continue with an a cappella tune. This is a Carol Coates composition arranged by the great Gene Perling for The Great Singers Unlimited, and I have the privilege of getting the opportunity to sing with him on this piece. So this is called Sweet Lorraine. I just found joy. I'm as happy as a baby boy with another brand new choo-choo toy. When I'm with my sweet Lorraine, Lorraine. Oh, all fair eyes that are bluer than the sun blue skies. When you see them, you realize why I love my sweet Lorraine. So happy with sweet Lorraine. When it's raining, I don't miss the sun, for it's in my sweetie smile. My sweetie smile. Just to think that I'm the lucky one who will lead her down the aisle. Each night I pray that nobody steals her heart away. Just can't wait until that happy day when I marry sweet Lorraine. Gonna marry that Lorraine. Da 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 da. When I'm with my sweet Lorraine, Lorraine. Da 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 da.
When I'm with my sweet Lorraine.
Oh, Lorraine. When it's raining, I don't miss the sun, for it's in my sweetie smile. Just to think that I'm the lucky one who will lead her down the aisle. Each night I pray that nobody steals her heart away. Can't wait until that happy day when I marry sweet Lorraine.
Sweet Lorraine.
Da, da, da.
Very nice. What is that old saying? Those who can teach. Right? How about a hand for Dr. Kate Reid? And while we're at it, I want to just introduce all of our vocalists. We've already met her, but a hand one more time for graduating senior Justine Garcia. This next gentleman is a junior So we have another year to talk about him and listen to him and track his career as it gets started. There are other things I want to say, but I'm embargoed from saying them. But trust me, there are good things on the horizon for Mr. Logan Smith. Would you say that this next young lady is like your lead trumpet player? For sure. Okay. Miss Maddie Doris is a student that we interviewed, I believe, last year when we were on the show. She's a very special talent. Maddie is a great musician, but she is majoring in music therapy, and we had talked about that last year a little bit. But the things that music therapists do for humanity are way beyond just what jazz musicians are able to accomplish. So the things that are there for her in her career are really great things that we're looking forward to hearing about and watching her and hearing her. A very noble cause, and we congratulate you on all that you have accomplished and will accomplish. And tomorrow night, as we're still accomplishing things with you, is tomorrow night, right? At the Wesley Coffee House, which is in the Methodist Student Union on the campus of the University of Miami. Maddie is giving a concert? Senior show at what time?
7:30 p.m.
Okay, and that is free and open to the public. That's right there on Stanford Drive, the Wesley Coffee House. It's a wonderful little venue, and come out and check her out tomorrow night, and then, of course, Tuesday with all the ensembles at Gusman Concert Hall. Okay? Maddie Doris, everybody. On the low end, those low notes you heard a little earlier come from our doctoral candidate. Mr. Charlie Christenson has a pretty impressive resume already. He has been in the real world. He has been a jazz educator, a music teacher. He's done a lot of things already and then decided to come back to school and get some more skills and training and work with Dr. Reid, and we're happy to have him back and all of the experience he brings, as well as just being a great guy. How about a hand for Charlie Christenson? Rounding out the show, of course, Miss Alex Brandenburg. And that singing trumpet player, Kyle Gemberling. While we're at it, another thing that is a very important part vocationally of this group and all the groups in our vocal department, the art of accompanying. As an instrumentalist, you cannot just plow through it and do what you would do in an instrumental setting. It's a whole different skill set, and I think it's addressed incredibly well by Dr. Reid. And I want to introduce you to four great musicians who are also great accompanists. On the piano, also a graduating senior. I hate to say that, man. You know, there's a whole master's program. We'll talk. Andre Bernier. You've already heard his soloing, but welcome back on the guitar, Mr. Cameron Evans. The youngest member of the group. You know, this is interesting. This is a group that has doctoral students, master's students, seniors, and a sophomore. But we love this guy. On the electric and the acoustic bass, please welcome Chris Seagraves. And on the drums, we talked about him a couple of weeks ago as he is becoming very quickly the house drummer at the University of Miami and on this radio show. You're going to hear him often because everybody wants to play with him. On the drums, Mr. Brahm Masla. What's next, Dr. Reid?
We're going to continue with an Avishai Cohen tune arranged by one of our alums, Elliot Weeks. And this is going to feature, I think it features Brahm and it features Cameron and Andre, I believe. Yeah, this is called Lila.
Oh,
Yeah, guys, nice job. Nice job. We're listening this morning to the Extensions Jazz Vocal Group. Just want to make a couple of quick announcements. Next week is a great week for music at the Frost School of Music. We mentioned before, Tuesday night, April the 2nd, this group and two other great jazz vocal groups will all be in concert together, 7:30 Tuesday night in Gustman Hall. A little later in the week, we're having a pretty special guest artist in for the week. NEA Jazz Master, former student and friend of the program forever, Miss Maria Schneider, one of the great writers and arrangers in the world today. She is going to be working with our students throughout the week, and there is a concert next Thursday night, April the 4th, also in Gustman Hall, and that will feature Maria Schneider and the Concert Jazz Band under the direction of Dr. John DeVersa with special faculty guest Richard Todd. Richard Todd is one of the great French horn players in the world. And many of you may have never met him, but you certainly have heard him because he's probably playing on the soundtrack of most of the movies that you've gone to in the last 25 years. He's an incredible musician. We've had him playing things from Miles Davis recordings with our jazz groups, and he's very eclectic. He's a wonderful musician, and he'll be the featured soloist with the Concert Jazz Band under some works directed by Maria Schneider next week. So you want to make sure to put that on your calendar as well. That's Thursday, April the 4th, Gustman Concert Hall. 2 days after our April 2nd concert with all of the jazz vocal groups. Dr. Reid.
Yes.
Man, this is fun. Do we have to go back to work?
We do.
What's next this morning?
We are going to do a tune, another Peter Eldridge composition. It's arranged by our own Alex Brandenburg. This is her arrangement of Looking Forward to Looking Back.
Forward to looking back, when it's been so long that we just lose track, when we're content to be behind the times and know that there are far worse crimes, still wanna hold your hand in mine. From where we are, seems the road's end isn't quite so far.
So let's cruise down open countrysides with comfort creatures along for the ride. Life summed up in a Sunday drive. Yesterday, wasn't it just yesterday,
when we were new and in the evening, we count stars in the clear night sky,
unaware how the time would fly.
yesterday? Wasn't it just yesterday when we were new and in the evening? We count stars in the clear night sky, unaware how the time would fly. The time would fly. So strange how life goes marching on, about as fast as a sentimental song. And when we look back on this legacy, our little bit of history, hope it's clear what you meant to me. Hold my hand as the sun goes down. It's sure been sweet with you around.
That's a wrap. Don't be late for rehearsal.